Welcome to the series on applying Google Apps Script to solve problems. In this video, I am going to demonstrate how to implement our own FindLast function, which is going to find a character from the end of the string. As an example, from this string which contains full file name, I want to find out the occurrence of last backward slash. So I want to have a function called FindLast where I specify full file name as a text, and the character that I want to search is this backward slash. So it should return me the index of that character. In this case, I should get 24, which is index of this last backward slash. I'm also going to demonstrate how to use the output of this FindLast function in order to split this full file name into two parts, folder name and file name. So without wasting time, let's get started. So let's see implementation of this FindLast function. We go to extensions and app script. So here you can see the app script we have written. We have already created a few app scripts, so you can see how to create app script and how to use it in our earlier videos. You can find links for those videos in the description. So let's see implementation of this FindLast function. The FindLast function is taking two parameters, text and search character. We take one variable called search index, which will be initially -1. So if in case search character is not found in the text, we are going to return -1. Now the logic is very simple. We start searching from the last character and we reach to the first character. So we start index from the last character. Now inside app script, array index uses 0 index as the index of the first character, and total number of characters -1 will be the index of the last character. So here I have taken the last index as text.length -1. I repeat till my index reaches to the first character, which is index 0. And in each iteration, I decrement index by -1. Now within each iteration, I compare the character that I found on the particular index with the search character. If it is found, I store index +1 into search index, because inside app script index is starting from 0. For example, if we find character on the 0th index, the app script going to use index value as 1. So we add index +1 as the search index, and once that is found, we break this loop, and after that we are going to return the search index, which will contain the index of the last occurrence of the search character in the text. So this is a FindLast function. Now let's see the function to test this. So you have test FindLast function where we have taken the text and search. Now here our string contains backward slash. Now this backward slash is a special character, so we need to escape it using escape sequence. So we write this backward slash character, or it's called escape character, 2 times. So actually we have written 2 characters, but it will be understood as a single character called backward slash. So this is my full file name and my search character is the backward slash. Now I call this FindLast function and specify this text and search character, and I print the result. So let's see how to run it. So we need to select which function we want to execute. So I select here test FindLast, and then I click on this run, and the output will be displayed in the execution log. Here you can see index is 24. So this is our FindLast function. Now let's see how to use it in Google Sheet. We are back into our Google Sheet. You can see here we use this FindLast function and we specify my text is present in A4 and the character that I want to search is this backward slash. Now when we use this text in our Google Sheet, we don't need to specify this backward slash using one extra backward slash. It will be taken care by the Google Sheet. That will return us last occurrence of this backward slash, which is this character. Now I use it to split my text into 2 parts. So first we take from the left hand side, I take this many characters, 24 characters. So it's going to return me the folder name. Now for getting the file name, we can use either write or we can use mid function. So let's see, we split the file name using mid function. Mid function takes 3 arguments. So first we specify from which string I want to do the splitting. So we specify A4. Then next is the starting at. So we start from the character which is after this backward slash. So its index is the index of that backward slash +1. So we say B4 +1, and last is how many characters I want to extract. The number of characters will be total length of the string minus length of this string, which is the index of that backward slash. So we say length of A4 minus B4. So once we do this, we'll get file name. So in this way we can implement this FindLast function. We can use it for splitting full file name into folder name and file name. So let's see how we can apply this to other records. Now you can see here this full file name has been split into folder name and file name. For this case also it has successfully split the full file name into folder name and file name. So in this way you can implement this kind of function and you can use it in Google Sheet. So inbuilt find function cannot do it because inbuilt find function finds character from the starting index, and whenever character is found it's going to return the index. So there is no inbuilt function which can find character from the end of the string, or we can say that we can find the last occurrence of the character. We can easily solve this using Google Apps Script. You can apply this to a number of problems. Thanks for watching.